Hey James, spoke to Melody. This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas. And in this quick video, I'm going to show you 3 easy ways you could beat your competition online starting today. And you're probably wondering why I'm making this video. James, the reality is really simple. I found out this a little while ago, there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. The only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of these business owners still ended up raising their hands and going, you know what, Devin, I like you, take care of this for me. So if at the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks up my sleeve and want me to handle this for you, just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take this education and apply it yourself, that's all cool too. This is just free education. Now James, the 3 things I'm going to talk to you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Content is everything on the front page of your website that Google can crawl through to determine what keywords to rank you for and where to rank you for those keywords. And to be considered an authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have about 2,000 words of content that's stuffed with keywords that show buyer intent. So just like Plumber Mesquite's a pretty good one. Now this includes all the text that's on your front page as well as all the text behind your images as well as whatever your images are saved as. So looking at your website, it is really easy on the eyes. I like this website. I like the color scheme you got going on. As far as the content goes, you're definitely going to want to boost it up a little bit. You probably have about 500 to 600 words here. You need to get it up to about 2,000. Looking at your competitors, Moore's Plumbing, they're not sitting that much high. They're not sitting any more higher than you yet. They're coming up number 1, and I'll show you why in a second here. And then Flow Plumbing, they've got a bit more content. So again, 2,000 words, that'll definitely boost you up above them. Now, content is king in this industry, but it's not the end-all, fix-all. Backlinks are really important too because Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and they look at how many other websites are linking back to you that could drive traffic from their website to your website. Not all backlinks are created equal. You're going to get a much higher transfer of power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking at you, because obviously you're not a pizza company. So I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month depending on what plan you use, but it does give you some really valuable data on the back end of websites. So it says currently you have 31 websites pointing back at you. If you look at Moore's Plumbing, they've got 37 websites pointing back at them. And then Flow Plumbing, they've got 60. Now, a good way to make sure you beat these guys is go figure out what websites are pointing at them and go take those exact same ones and look for the ones that have to do with plumbing, like Metroplex Leak, stuff like that. If we look at we can go back to Moore's Plumbing. Urban Waterworks, Moore's Plumbing, Resolve Trenchless. These are all really good ones I would take from them, and then go add a bunch more on top. The last thing we're going to talk about is going to be citations, which are really important because if someone needs a plumber in Mesquite right now, they're going to type this in, and then they're going to pick the first guy. If they don't have time to research, they just need a plumber now, they're going to pick the first guy that pops up that seems trustworthy. And a lot of people skip these ads because 1, many people have ad blockers, but 2, a lot of people have had bad experiences with these ads before, so they just skip them altogether. So the best place to rank yourself is right here in what's called the Google My Business, the local map pack ranking. And to get here, you have to have more citations than your competitors. Citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. And if you're wondering what a directory is, so they're just different websites that allow you to list your business's information. So you can think of like Yelp and Yext and Facebook and White Pages, Yellow Pages. These are all really common ones. And so a good way to do this is figure out what directories your competitors are listing themselves in. Go list yourself in the exact same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. I always recommend about 20 to 30%, so once you take that number 1 spot, it'll take them some time to catch up to you, and you can just add monthly citations and keep holding your number 1 spot and taking all those customers. So that is all I got for you, James. The 3 things I went over for you today were going to be content. Again, get your website up to about 3,000 words. Backlinks, I would recommend getting at least another 30 websites pointing at you. Make sure they're within the plumbing industry. And then I would say actually probably closer to 45. And then citations, just go figure out what directories these guys are listing themselves in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. So if you want to do this yourself, again, that's all okay. This is free education. There's no strings attached. If you want me to help you out with this, you can give us a call and check out our website, SEO Dallas TX.com. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. If you're on mobile, you can click this link right here. It'll take you right to our website, or right to our phones. But I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this, James. I hope you found this informative, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.